Today's horoscope, Taurus February 19th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. While you've been more focused on responsibilities, performance, or career recently, the sun moves into your social sector today, shifting your attention toward happiness goals. This new month-long cycle encourages you to connect and get in touch with your most cherished goals, dreams, and ideals. You can be in demand with friends or associates, and the weeks ahead bring more sociable, experimental, and hopeful energy into your life. The sun will influence this sector until March 20th. This is a time when participating in some way can be satisfying, and when putting ego needs to the side in favor of group efforts can be helpful. Sharing with others gives you a boost, and you get more satisfaction than usual when your actions positively impact others. You more often answer a desire to branch out. Today, the urge to soak up ideas and inspiration from others is strong, and nice opportunities seem to emerge through networks, groups, and friends. Aquarius season is now behind us. This means we are welcoming a whole new energetic frequency into our daily lives. Welcome to Pisces season. This time of the year is charming for you because Pisces is a sign element that blends so perfectly with your sign strength. During Pisces season, we may find ourselves becoming more open to others as we crave connection on all levels, especially spiritually. Pisces is the most mystical zodiac sign, so magic moments may also manifest more readily. Unlock your sacred powers or tap into prayer and meditation. Who will you be drawn to? Set intentions to improve your social scene in your work life when the sun enters Pisces. The last few weeks may have shown you what to do to become more accomplished and successful in your career path. As Pisces season begins, you may realize that you cannot do it alone. Your greater professional community could assist with your growth and success. Before you start, think about who you want to work with and what each connection will entail. Be organized with your networking goals and manifestations. Once you have formed an opinion, you usually stick to it. Your goal in life is to develop true self-confidence that comes from within. Your independence of thought enables you to find the right path leading to a good balance, but you tend to easily lose it in a moment of eccentricity. The best practice to combat this is regular yoga, the gentle firming up of your muscles accompanied by the gentle release of negative energy. You will probably find yourself really wanting to spend some quality time with a loved one today. The essence of this day encourages time spent with others who are of like mind and with whom you share a mutually beneficial relationship. Try to avoid connecting with anyone whom you know to be challenging or self-centered, as this is apt to bring more trouble on this day than on any other. Stick to long-time trusted companions and enjoy yourself. While the sun and moon will end the day in very different parts of your chart from where they start today, they will still start and end the day in harmony, just with a different focus. Before leaving and ending a visit to your income sector that began 2 days ago with a friendly aspect to Jupiter in your income sector, the moon is spending its final hours at a friendly aspect to the sun in his final hours in your career sector. This is getting the new working week off to an empowered start, while the sun's return to your friendship sector will put it back in harmony with the moon again, this time just hours after its return to your relationship sector. Just as Mercury, the planet of communication, is settling into his first week in your friendship sector in just a few hours before he is joined by the sun, the moon returns for its monthly visit to your relationship sector. With the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, just 2 days away from leaving your relationship sector, this is a chance to ensure you are emotionally and intuitively engaged just as support for friendship and relationship building kicks in. Daily Planetary Overview. As the astrological year draws to a close, a sense of reflection and possibility begins to settle in. Today, as the sun enters Pisces, we step into the 12th and final season of the zodiac, a period marked by introspection, creativity, and an almost dreamlike quality. Pisces season is a time for the dreamers, the artists, the wanderers, and those who feel a little lost but long to find meaning in the depths of their imagination. This is a season that encourages you to indulge in your most far-fetched fantasies, to explore the uncharted territories of your mind, and to embrace the beauty of possibility. Have you ever found yourself staring out the window, completely absorbed in a daydream, only to snap back into reality and wonder where the time went? That's Pisces energy at work, a gentle pull toward the world of what could be, rather than what is. As emotions run high during this time, it may be wise to soften your approach in relationships. Have you ever spoken too bluntly, only to regret it later? Pisces energy reminds us to be gentle with our words, to consider how our actions affect others, and to nurture the bonds that truly matter. If you've been feeling distant from loved ones, this is a perfect moment to reflect on whether you've been present enough. Have you been taking time to listen, to engage, to show appreciation? Small gestures of kindness, an unexpected message, a thoughtful act, or simply expressing gratitude can strengthen your connections in ways you may not expect. At work and in daily responsibilities, you may feel a shift in how you approach challenges. Sometimes, the best course of action isn't to charge forward but to step back and observe. Have you ever found yourself taking on too much, feeling the weight of every task, only to realize that not everything needs your immediate attention? Pisces season encourages you to conserve your energy, to focus on what truly matters, and to recognize that not every battle needs to be fought. If you feel pressure building, instead of pushing through exhaustion, consider whether stepping back might actually lead to a better outcome. Prioritizing your well-being doesn't mean neglecting responsibilities, it means approaching them with clarity and purpose rather than unnecessary stress. Financially, caution is advised. Have you ever made a purchase or investment on impulse, only to regret it later? Right now, the energy surrounding money is unpredictable, making it a less than ideal time to make major financial commitments. If you've been considering a big purchase or investment, patience will serve you well. Unexpected circumstances could arise that shift your perspective or reveal new information, so waiting a little longer before making any big decisions could save you from unnecessary setbacks. Trust that the right moment will come when things feel more stable and aligned. Your well-being should also be a priority during this time. Have you been pushing yourself too hard without allowing for proper rest? Pisces season encourages restoration, reminding us that healing, both physical and emotional, requires time and care. If you've been feeling exhausted, now is the time to slow down. Instead of forcing yourself to power through, give yourself permission to pause, to breathe, and to recharge. Stress can take a toll, and adopting a gentler, more mindful approach to your health will benefit you far more in the long run than constantly running on empty. As this astrological cycle comes to an end, think of it as a time for both reflection and renewal. What have you learned over the past year? How have you grown, changed, and evolved? Are there patterns you're ready to release, dreams you're ready to pursue, or emotions you're finally ready to process? Pisces season is not about rigid goals or structured plans, it's about allowing yourself to flow, to embrace creativity, and to trust that everything is unfolding as it should. So, as you move through this period, take time to dream but stay present enough to act. Open your heart to inspiration, but remember to remain connected to reality. Be kind to yourself and those around you, knowing that gentle words and thoughtful actions have more power than you may realize. And above all, trust that this closing chapter is leading you toward a new beginning, one filled with growth, possibility, and a deeper understanding of yourself. What will you take with you into the next cycle? What dreams are you ready to turn into reality?